To the left, you see former UT head basketball coach Bob Nichols. To the right, you see current UT head basketball coach Todd Kowalczyk. These are the current faces of UT basketball program, but I guarantee you there's one face you don't know, and that's Tom Boleyn, current UT basketball manager.
The coaches and players usually get all the publicity in college basketball. But for student manager Tom Boleyn, it is not about the publicity.
I became a manager because in school I was involved with sports all 4 years, and then also in middle school I ran. So I wanted to be a part of a team, but when I came to college, the first 2 years I really didn't do anything on campus. And then I got involved with the program, and it was probably one of the best things I've done.
The student manager job is not easy, and it comes with a lot of responsibility, which is not a problem for Tom Boleyn.
My first year being a manager, I was really more involved with the filming aspect of it. I was filming practices, and on the road I would film games, and I would break down film towards the end of the season when everything got piled up. But then, like the next year, I got more involved with practice. I was on the floor more. I became more of a presence with the regular managers. Next year, I'm actually going to be more in charge with cleaning the locker room and making sure everything's nice for the contributors of the team, the boosters of the team. So when they come and view the locker room and stuff, everything's clean, neat, make sure the players have all their stuff in order and all that jazz.
Tom's responsibilities are not limited to Savage Arena, especially when the team takes to the road.
With road games, I have a whole new list of responsibilities. We have to load the bus, we got to have the film equipment, players have all their stuff on the bus, count them. When we get to the hotel, we have to set up wake-up calls for all the players, and then the next morning we call them again, make sure they wake up for breakfast, and we head up to shoot-around. After we get back from the shoot-around, I set up the film session before the team meal, make sure the players are there counting heads. And then we head to the game after the meal, and I set up the towels and all that stuff for the game. When we get back, we unload the bus, make copies of the game disc, and send them off to where they need to go.
Toledo assistant coach Ryan Peden appreciates all the time and effort Tom has put into the program.
Tom is one of a kind. He's first and foremost, he has a great personality, and with as much time as our managers spend around our coaches, our players, and our staff, you know, we see these guys on a daily basis, and Tom is always a guy that I'm excited to see. He's got a great personality, as I said. He's very hardworking. He's a no-nonsense type of guy when he's on the floor. He does a great job, and a lot of times he'll do things that we don't even notice until after the fact. And he's always a step ahead. He's always thinking ahead, and he's a great guy to boot. So I got a lot of respect for Tom, the job he does, and how involved he is with our program. He's very, very invested, both in terms of time, hard work, and dedication in our program. So we sure value him and appreciate all that he does for our program.
Tom realizes he's probably not going to be the next Mike Krzyzewski, but he does appreciate all the benefits he has received from Toledo men's basketball.
I got a stipend for all my hard work towards the end of the season with practices and database work and all that jazz. Also, you get gear. I got this T-shirt, get shorts, shoes, travel suits for the road games.
Who knows where life will take Tom, but he will always have a connection with the Toledo men's basketball program.